Beloved of the Lord, for thee I recite an ancient story of a little fellow who once was free, struck by love of gospel's mercy, destined the world's ebony to flee. Weight placed on his teeny tiny back, beloved son of his to encounter sorrow, dark tiny warrior for wisdom he lacked, his omnipotent gentle Lord to follow. Multitudes of vampires were on his way, disguised in beauty, his faith to sway, his heart to capture. He couldn't pray, cried out, I beseech thee, lead me not astray, lead me not astray. The forlorn knight, his hope he froze, searching a way to escape this maze, in captivity, in bondage, taken to his foes, forgotten, desperate, beyond the walls of age, under their rule, captive in their ground. David, the mercy of his Lord he recalled. Come here, my precious son, you have I found, your heart to restore, forget not to me your soul. He stretched his hand, his child to save. Those faint servants nailed it on the cross. He bowed his head to the chest of Dave. The enemies crowned him with thorn. He breathed out his last. The spirit he gave. Out of his wounds water and blood were shown. His eyes were fixed on his little slave. With his last breath, his heart was torn. Forgive them to his father, he said. His captive servant was watching all. Within that cold grave, his Lord they laid. He wept and mourned inside the wall. On the morrow, lifeless David remembered the same Lord who carried his sin in his stead. He was raised to come gather his members. He stretched out his hand, with a shout he fled. Full of misery, David pushed himself down to kneel. Endless agony he feels in every corner of his life. He cried with all his might, saying, to the Lord of heaven praying, still you want me, would you your servant heal? A loud voice coming out of the ancient book roared, you are my beloved son. Of you I aim to be pleased. No matter how far ebony or soul have soared, my arms are wide open. Be sorry and be released.